What up, overweight lovers family? Welcome to another episode of the Overweight Lovers, man. My name is Courtney Wellington, and I'm the host of the show. Again, this is a podcast, this is a community, this is a safe space for all overweight men. Okay? I created this podcast just for that. Iron sharpens iron. This is a community. Okay? We should be able to talk freely, talk about things that's on our heart, that's on our minds, our struggles, all of that. And that's what we're gonna do today. Nothing's changed. Matter of fact, today we're gonna go with our first theme today. Our first theme today is Heavy Talk Tuesdays. Oof. Heavy Talk Tuesdays. I'm heavy, you heavy, we heavy. But we got a lot of stuff on our mind that sometimes we just need to vent, get it off. So that's what I'm going to do today. I got some stuff I need to get off my chest, man. I had an epiphany today. Epiphany situation, whatever you want to call it. I just want to talk about that thing, man, because it's so true. It's so true. Everybody want to call while I'm doing my thing. So today's show, man, this is a public service announcement. This is a life-saving intervention. We can call it a hygiene justice for all and all for one. Today's sermon is titled, write this down, I feel like a pastor right now, Funky Don't Get Females. Ooh. I said, funky don't get females. And I know that's not proper English. That's not the Queen's English. But I had to sell my point. Sometimes you got to use slang to sell your point. Funky don't get females. What you trying to say, bruh? See? I'm simply trying to say this. Funky men don't win. I'm rapping tonight. Boy, funky men don't win. They don't get numbers. They don't get hugs. They might get a hug, but they won't get a second one. They don't get whispers in the ear. They get whispers, not in their ear, but other people whispering about them. They do get those oohs and ahs, but a different type of ooh and ah. I don't want those type of oohs and ahs. I want that ooh, ah. I want that. I don't want that ooh, ah. No. There's two different types. Two different types. Know which ooh and ah you're getting. Okay? You don't want women to think you're allergic to water. Okay? You don't want women to think you are allergic to water. Now, I know a lot of y'all saying like, bro, this is basic stuff. Listen, it may be basic for you. It may be basic for me. But a lot of bros just don't know. I remember when I was in college. No, we're not going to go there. I'm not going to tell on my people, man. But yeah, you're not going to tell my people. You might know. Yeah. Anyway, we got to do better, fellas. We got to do better. And as big men, we do have cracks and crevices like everybody else. But as big men, we have canals. It can get, because we big men. You know what I'm saying? We broader. We got more girth. We got we're foldy, if you will. Cracks and crevices, all that stuff. So you have to protect that area, man, because that area gets funky. And you know the title for today. Funky don't get females. Now, if you don't want females, then don't listen to me. Stay funky. Be as funky as you want to be. But funky don't get females. It really doesn't. You have to wear proper. First of all, you got to use proper soap. I know this stuff is basic, man, but I'm this is out of love, bro. You got to use proper soap, the soap that works for you. Don't be using that cheap soap. Cheap soap and big men don't go together. It just don't. I know you saved $2, but bruh, ooh, that ain't what you want. Go and spend a little extra, get you some Dove or something, man. Get you at least that mid grade. I ain't saying you got to go to the $8-9 bar soap, but depends on your situation. Okay? Especially when it gets hot. Okay? In the wintertime, the weather's a little more forgiving, right? Because it's cool out and the funk don't really, it take a little more to get funky. But you gotta take a shower daily. You gotta take a shower daily. Sometimes more, just depending on what you've been doing. If you've been working out before you went to work, bruh, you need to take a shower. I'm proud of you for going to work out, but you don't want to work out other people's nose. Okay? Take a shower daily, if not more. Forget the water bill. You don't want to be funky, because funky don't get females. Use proper soap. And everybody's soap level is different. Your body will tell you if it's working or not, right? Then use proper, watch this now, deodorant. Use proper deodorant. I'm going to tell you why we're even having this conversation. I'm big on not being funky, right? I take pride in that. I'll tell you, I'm trying to get us to bust some myths out here, man. A lot of myths out here about us as big men. Big men stink, and all of big men can't dress. Big men not smooth. Big men can't get women. Big men ain't. Listen, I'm trying to bust all that, man. I'm trying to destroy all those myths, and I want y'all to help me do it. But today, your boy added to that myth, man. I said it. Help me, Lord. I said it, bruh. I added to the myth today. But listen to me. It wasn't my fault. Well, it wasn't my fault. It was not my fault. So, they got all this new stuff out. These new deodorants and these deodorants that so-called you can spray anywhere and all this stuff. First of all, be careful with that stuff, man. Some of that stuff burns. That stuff burns, man. You can't spray every crack and crevice with that stuff. A lot of that stuff is alcohol based. That's like throwing green alcohol on your joint. That's painful. Anyway, I've tried a new deodorant today. Cause I say, I'm gonna give it a try, man. Not everybody talking about it. And this particular brand had a scent that I just loved. It was sandalwood and cardamom. I never had that in a deodorant before. I'm like, man, that's a great scent. I want to try it. And this particular deodorant's all over the internet, all over the TV. They got commercials, and the commercials are hilarious, and all these rave reviews, and I should have noticed, man. All the reviews are not by men that look like me or shaped like me. Right, I should have noticed that, but I fell for the hype. Anyway, I put this deodorant on. I bought it Sunday. I bought it Sunday after church because I was out. Well, I was down to my last. I had just thrown it away. First of all, the deodorant is about $12, so I'm like, oh, it's $12 deodorant. I know I ain't worried about nothing. You paying that much? You like, hey, this I know this work. I put the deodorant on. I did my thing, put it on. Put it on yesterday, I ain't smelled nothing. I ain't getting no eyes, right? And I checked about an hour in, and it's like, okay, I was straight yesterday. So I tried it again today. And here in Atlanta, the sun kind of came out a little bit today, right? It was nice. It's beach weather. It's one of those days like, if you went to the beach, if Atlanta had a beach, everybody would have went to the beach today. It was nice like that, right? So I was active today. You know what I mean? And about 3 o'clock, I started smelling like who somebody is wrong. Who is smelling like that? Right? I'm like, man, somebody ran to work or something. I was like, who is smelling like that? I'm mad at whoever that is. Now I'm giving that person, ooh, what you, right? Somebody's smelling like a windy, uh, Big Dave double with extra onions. That thing was piping. And I'm like, did I hug somebody and they were smelling like that? Right? So I got a whiff of it. I got mad, went on about my day. About 15 minutes later, I smelled it again. I'm like, I'm about to cut. Now, I'm a man of God, but I'm about to cuss at this point. Why are you smelling? Who is that? Right? I went to put on my backpack. It was me. It was me, bruh. I was crushed, man. I was so embarrassed, dog. Like, and then of course that's when everybody want to come up to you and shake your hand and try to give you a hug. I spent the rest of the day. I was tight. Hey, how you doing? All right. I'm hitting them with the. I'm not moving none of this, man. I haven't been that embarrassed in a long. It takes a lot to embarrass me. I was embarrassed and disappointed in myself and in the company that made that deodorant. Now, if I was dirty, I would put them on blast, but I'm not going to do that because apparently it's working for some people. It's not a big man's deodorant, though. It's not a big man's deodorant. It's not. Sometimes you just got to stick to what you know work, man. You got to stick to what you know work. I'm a degree guy. I guess what? I went straight to the grocery store, got me some two of them, the 2-pack of degree. I kicked that deodorant when I got to the house. I'm talking about field goal, kicked that joint into the trash can and stepped on it. That's right. I was mad. I don't condone violence, but that deodorant got that work today. Yeah, I got my Ike Turner on with the deodorant. You gonna eat this cake today. Yeah, stick to what works, man. Stick to what works. Twisting my words up. I'm so embarrassed about that situation, man. I was so embarrassed, man. I was so I was mad at whoever that was smelling like that. And come to find out it was me. And then from that, the rest of the day, I just felt like everybody was smelling me. Mentally, I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just on edge, you know? And even walking through the grocery store, I was like, I don't want to walk too close to people, man, because I didn't want nobody thinking, you know, I took a bath in windy onions or something. It was kicking. It was kicking, man. So, fellas, make sure that you are taking care of your bodies, man. This one sister, she's very natural. She says what you eat affects that as well, right? So if you're eating garbage, garbage comes out. So if you're eating badly or not so great, you make sure you wearing some good deodorant, man, and washing that butt. Okay, wash your tail. All right. Man, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Yeah, I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed. I haven't been embarrassed like that in a long time. I haven't been like, yeah, yeah. So I want to go through some steps, man, on how to rectify funk. It sounds like an album from back in the 70s. So funkified, so All right, I went through one of them, man, which is bathe daily. Right, I know these are very, 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 very basic, but I can't assume everybody knows what we know. Right, so we're gonna give brothers grace and understanding and patience and guidance. Number one, take a bath daily. And I'm not talking about just letting the water run down your back. That don't work for us. That work for very petite women. We need some suds, bruh. We need some suds. Okay? You need to get lathered up. No Diddy. I'm talking about soap lather. Okay? And don't wash it off quick. Let that sit for a second. You hit every crack and you hit every crevice. All right? Hit it twice. Hit it twice. Make sure you use the right soap, preferably a soap that has either charcoal in it or like tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is a good one. It's gonna dry you out though, so you gotta moisturize after. But tea tree oil is a good one about keeping that funk away. Yeah, I use the tea tree oil soap, and I also use tea tree oil on my body in certain areas. Make sure you smelling good. You know, might be a little tingly. Peppermint is another one. Peppermint is another one, man. Might be a little tingly, but if it's tingling, it's working. All right. So, now I ain't say burning you. Now, if it's burning you, that ain't what you want. You might want to try something else, but you want something that's antibacterial, man. Antibacterial bar. And a lot of times those little cheap dollar bars or the cheap you get 9 bars for $1. Stay away from that, man. That stuff is trash, man. Spend you a couple dollars and get you some real soap. Okay. You want to do the liquid soap? That's fine too. I do both. Lather up like a car, like you washing a car. Lather it up, and then you wash it off. You rinse it off. Right? Wash every crack and crevice. And you scrubbed out. Don't be trying to be cute like you in a commercial. You need to scrub, homie. Trust. Get up in there. That's just you. That's just you in the shower. You ain't got to be embarrassed. Go get up in there. And stop taking baths, man. You dudes out there taking baths. That ain't it. No. That ain't it. Well, I put a cap of bleach. No, I don't care what. First of all, cap of bleach. This ain't 1930, bro. This bleach nowadays will eat you alive. You won't be funky. You'll be dead. Don't do that. Take you a shower. Okay. Take you a shower. If you 250 or better, take you a shower. If you between 225 and 250, then take you a shower. Okay. If you between like 200 and 220, 215, 225, but you short, then you can take you a shower. Okay. Take you a shower. If you're a big man, take you a shower. Leave that bath stuff alone, bro. Leave that for the ladies. It's cute. It's sexy for the ladies. You take you a shower, player. All right. Deodorant. Get you some good deodorant. Don't get this stuff that's popular, man. Get you some stuff that you know is strong and clinical. Make sure it's a clinical on there. Yeah. I like that. I like the ones that say 48 hours. That means, I know I'm not going to stink in 8 to 9 to 10 hours if it's lasting for 48 hours, even if they lying and it only lasts 24. I'm good because I'm going to take another bath when I get to the house. A shower, when I get to the house. Yeah. If that's not working, just go old school, man. Get you some Tussie. Find you a Mary Kay. Was it Mary Kay? Who made Tussie? Mary Kay. Who made Tussie? Who made Tussie? Let me see. Who made Tussie? Who made that? Not Stussy. Tussie. It's so old the internet don't even know what it is. Not Mary Kay. What was the other one? Ah Tussie. Who made Tussie, man? Hold on. This bothers me right now. Who made Tussie? Deodorant. My bad, man. It's real around here, baby. Who made Tussie? It don't really say. Product information: Tussie in the line of deodorant products includes roll-ons. Yeah. Manufacturer listed for Tussie products, KCM brands. That's not telling me who. Somebody used to. Somebody. The Avon. That's who. The Avon lady used to come by the house back in the day and sell us Tussie by the case. That stuff works, man. But I'm telling you this: you better wear a t-shirt up under that thing. Don't raw dog your shirt with that Tussie. First of all, you shouldn't be raw dogging your shirt. Period. You a grown man, dog. Wear you a tank top, t-shirt, shirt in the wintertime. Summertime, tank top at least. Do not raw dog your shirt. That is, you need to go to jail. You need to go to fashion jail, man. Right here, bro. How many of y'all wear shirts with nothing under it, just bare skin right up under the shirt? Put it in the comments. I want to know, man, who is still around here raw dogging their shirt, man? You should not be doing that. I don't suggest it. If that's your thing, that's your thing. I don't suggest it. And you save your shirts like that, man. You raw dogging your shirt. Now you got the no. Lotion your body. Okay, you wanna moisturize your body and get you a good cologne, man. Get you a good cologne, man. Actually, get you about 3 of them. Like I always say, get you at least 3. Every man needs at least 3 colognes. Okay, every day, which is like a job cologne, right? Everyday freshie. You want something for stepping out. You want to impress the ladies. And then you want you like a summer cologne, for the hot months. That's all you need, man. 3. You ain't got to spend a whole lot of money. They got all type of clones out there, man, that work fabulously, bro. You ain't got to go spend $300-$400, man. You don't. And I'm gonna have a episode just on colognes here soon because people keep asking about it. So that's what we're gonna do. All right. So lotion, get you a good cologne. Okay. Those are the finishing touches. My final thoughts here, man, because I'm almost at 25 minutes. My final thoughts. You want to be known for a lot of things. You want your legacy to be positive. So don't let funk be your legacy. Don't let funk be your legacy. Because at the end of the day, funky don't get females. And if you do get them and you funky, you ain't gonna keep them because you funky. I know this might be tough, man. It might be a tough conversation. But I'm here out of love, baby. I'm loving on you right now, man. So listen. Not only do I want y'all to stay big, stay bold, stay brilliant, I want y'all to stay fresh, stay clean, and unfunky. I just made that word up. Unfunky. Mm-hmm. One more thing. When you're taking a bath, Shatnowski saying the bath. Now y'all got me on this bath. When you're taking a shower, I need you to lift, spread, and scrub. Man, I'm giving y'all some real love up in here tonight. Lift, spread, and scrub. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we got to do, man. Don't let that funk win. Don't let that funk win. Don't do it. This out of love, man. I know this was a tough one. I know. It probably hit home for a few of y'all. But this out of love, bro. I love you, man. I want y'all to have a phenomenal week. We'll be back again tomorrow. But I just had to get this off my chest, man. I'm about to go to bed, but I just had to get this off my chest because it hit home to me today. And man, I didn't like that feeling at all, man. I was like, man, that is not a good feeling. I felt very insecure, and it's very rare that I feel that way, man. And I brought it on myself, trying to follow not YouTube, but social media and people bragging about this particular deodorant, but it's not for us, because they not like us. Yeah, that's not for us. It wasn't. And I'm not gonna tell y'all the name because I don't want to get in trouble. But if it's brand new, don't do it. Stick with what you know. Stick with what you know. Old school stuff. Degree. Mitchum. I'm gonna hey, you know what? For a minute, bro, I was rocking female deodorant because it wasn't irritating me on my skin. Because a lot of stuff started irritating me, and they switched it up. So I was rocking female deodorant, like Ban. Holding it down too. Yeah. Holding it down, man. So you might want to try that. That might work, man. But and they got some cool flavors. I'm around here smelling like cucumbers. I'm around here suited and booted. Got on some $300 cologne, smelling like cucumbers under the arm. Joe was smelling like cucumbers. Anyway, man, I love y'all, man. Heavy Talk Tuesday, this is what it was, man. We'll pick it up again tomorrow. Hope y'all have a beautiful night and a beautiful day tomorrow. And yeah, let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going, man. Big man, sexy, man. That's what we got going on. Overweight lovers in the house. Hootie hoo. Peace.